Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you for coming.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you for coming to this presentation. I'm glad to see you all. Ladies and gentlemen, the presentation today is about ransomware. Now, I will read one by one the agenda today that are: the first session is opening, the second session is introduction, the third session is presentation time, the fourth session is closing. Well, ladies and gentlemen, before we show our presentation, let me introduce our team. I'm Rifki Dimas Pratama as moderator, Wahyu
And
Duyanto as the first speaker, Arifandi Wahyu Ramadan as the second speaker, Abdul Aziz Wirahandika as the third speaker, Fitriana Budi Permatasari fourth speaker. The next agenda is presentation session. For the first round, we we will be given by the first speaker. Please welcome Wahyu Duyanto. The floor is yours.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And then
Waalaikumsalam.
this year I will explain to what is ransomware. And then ransomware is a type of malware that attempts to extort money from a computer user by infecting and taking control of victim machine or the files or documents stored on it. And then typically the ransomware will either lock the computer to prevent normal usage or encrypt the document and files on it to prevent access to the saved data. And the digital extortionists encrypt the files on your system and add extension to the attack's data and hold it hostage until the demanded ransom is paid. After the initial infection, the ransomware may attempt to spread throughout your network to share drivers, servers, attached computer, and other accessible systems. If the ransom demands are not met within the cyberclock timeframe, the system or encrypted data remains unavailable, or your data may be deleted by the software, and the decryption key obliterated. So, to answer the question, what is ransomware? Ransomware is potential nightmare for unprepared IT administrator. Then, history ransomware. And then the ransomware threat has been around since the beginning of the classic computer viruses. Many studies how the first documented ransomware, and then the so-called ice trojan, also known as the cyber PC virus, appeared in 1989. The ice ransomware trojan works with all directory and encrypt the names all files located in Drive C on the victim machine, makes Windows OS unusable. In in 2006 until 2008, it's difficult to infect a Windows system and target file with various extensions. Once found, the files are copied in encrypted form and the original are deleted from the system. Encrypted new files cannot be read and use strong RSA 9 and 1024 encryption, preventing any attempts to unlock in it is highly unlikely to succeed. And then in 2009 until 2012, the most well-known ransomware that used tactics like this to masquerade as law enforcement agent is Refeton. That way, Refeton ransomware can get cash from victims with the method is using anonymous cash card and Bitcoin cryptocurrency. In 2012, the ransomware expanded its operation to target service provider. and begin user-threatening tactics to extort from each victim. For example, ransomware extorts target pornographic websites and pirated software and treat their visitors, saying they have violated the law by viewing child pornographic content or have made copyright infringement by downloading pirated content. And then viruses variation of ransomware began offering in 2013 and 2050, such as CryptoLocker, TorrentLocker, CryptoWall, and TeslaCrypt. This malware program uses strong encryption standard. And the ransomware has now grown rapidly. As of 2017, and then 100 new ransomware variants and have come out firstly. And there was a 36% year-of-year increase in ransomware attacks worldwide. And that is what is ransomware and ransomware history. And then thank you.
Thank you. Next rune is for second speaker. Arif Andi Wahyu Ramadan, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Rifki Dimas, for the time and place. And I will present about how the criminals or attacker install ransomware and how it's work. So, ransomware generates a pop-up window, web page, or email warning from what looks like an official authority, or maybe some your upper authority to give you some email attachment or malicious link that would like from an official authority. This is social engineering abuse. So, ransomware is usually installed when you open malicious email attachment or click a malicious link in an email message, instant message, on and on social networking site. And ransomware can be even installed when you visit a malicious website. So you need to be careful and where you click when you're suffering on internet. Next. So how ransomware is work? Ransomware is first they share their ransomware to the internet and doing some mail spamming on the internet, uh, doing bomb spamming on mail. The first way ransomware works in variety of way to gain control over you over your computer. The most common way is involve phishing spam attachment. So the first step is the attacker will give you some phishing spam attachment that include ransomware uh, malware, and when the victim clicks on the attachment, there's the ransomware will be running at those time. So after that, ransomware will be run on your victim machine and will be encrypt your personal files like maybe a PDF or Excel, Word, etc. And then the ransomware will give encryption key to the attacker server and give it back the encryption key back to the victim computer. After that, there will be a pop-up message to pay some money to attackers, and the guaranteed is you will be get the encryption key to encrypt your personal files. But there is a scam too. There's no guaranteed that you will be given back your files by giving some encryption key that maybe is not true. Yeah. So once the malware is on control of your system, it can be perform several functions, including encrypting some of your files. You will not be able to decrypt your files without a medical key or decryption key that only accessible to the attacker. So the attacker, the only one have the decryption key. Then there is a nefarious fellow sends you a message to let you know that they control your system. There will be any pop up on your personal PC, personal computer, and consequently your files are inaccessible. Your personal files will be locked and encrypted. The only way you can access them is by making a cryptocurrency payment that cannot be tracked. Yet another form of ransomware attack is involve the attacker posing a law enforcement agency. They will claim to be in the process of shutting down your computer down because of the reason such as the following. Your computer contains pornography or your computers contain pirate software. They will demand a fine to probably discourage you from reporting attacks to authorities. However, many of the ransom attack skip the pretense. There are also attacks known like war or doxware. This is type of where the malware will leak your personal information to the attackers. Of all of these attacks, encryption ransomware is the most common. Many attackers will not bother to post as authorities. Also, finding and extracting data from hard drive is not a straightforward process. Hence, encryption is preferred variation for many attackers. That is for me for how is ransomware works and how do criminals install the ransomware on your PC. Thank you. The time will be given back to moderator.
Okay, thank you, Arifandi. Next round is for the third speaker, Abdul Aziz Wirahandika. The floor is yours.
Tes. Okay. Thank you for Dimas. And now I will explain the type of ransomware. Here we have three types of ransomware, and those are encryption ransomware, lock screen ransomware, and master boot record or MBR ransomware. But don't worry too much because the tools to open ransomware are already on internet. And yeah, let's start. The first is ransomware encryption. In this ransomware, your file will encrypt. You must to pay for the key. And if you want to, sorry. The first is ransomware encryption. This ransomware can encrypt your file, and if you want to open file again, you have to pay according to what has been determined in your. But in my opinion, most ransomware attack for the money. And the next is lock screen ransomware. Sorry for the noise. In here, this ransomware to lock screen and does not delete or encrypt your file. If you want to get rid of ransomware file, the key. Next is master boot record or MBR ransomware. The master boot record MBR or the master boot record or MBR is a section of the computer hard drive that allow the operating system to boot up. MBR ransomware change the computer's MBR so the normal boot is interrupted. Ransomware demand is displayed on the instead. I think that's it. Thank you for the time. Back to Dimas.
Okay. Thank you for Abdul Aziz Wirahandika. Next round is for For the fourth speaker, Fitriana Budi Permatasari, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Dimas. How to prevent ransomware? One, keep all the software on your computer up to date. Two, make sure automatic updating is turned on the get all the latest Microsoft security update and browser related component. Example, Java, Adobe, and the like. 3. Keep your firewall turned on. 4. Don't open spam email messengers or click link on the suspicious website. 5. Always have a good backup system in place just in case your PC does become infected and you can recover your files. 6. Keep your browser clean. 7. Scan your computer with the Microsoft Safety Scanner. That's it from me. Now I will hand it over to my co-language Dimas. Now Dimas will take over.
Okay, thank you for Fitriana. Ladies and gentlemen, finally, we are come to the last agenda. The conclusion of presentation today is ransomware is dangerous malware, can take control of the victim machine or files or document storage on the computer. But don't worry, we can still prevent the occurrence of ransomware as explained earlier. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.